Hello, hello, and welcome. It's Bernadette. What did I do with my phone? I am like this week leaving my phone behind. And I was going to share this, which I still might share it, but I wanted to jump on and talk about some of the posts I've been seeing lately in some of the ascension groups, the spiritual groups, the empath groups, and people's personal timelines and address it because oh my God, if you are getting blown about by all these energies, you really don't need to be. So when you get here, say hello. It's really strange because it says I'm live, but I'm not getting the notifications. So let's make sure. Oh, there it is. Now I have it. Um, all right. Hang on. I'm going to share this into my group. Um, I hope you guys are doing well. Say hello if you're here and watching it live. I have been so busy, but it's been so much fun. And I'm not having problems with this energy. So I want to get all of you in that place where you're like riding the energies and riding it high and it's not affecting you and pulling you down. So if you're watching live, say hello. Let me know you're here. I got 5 of you on Facebook. Hello, Shelly. How are you? So here's the thing, like I'm in a bunch of groups and I kind of like quietly stalk the groups. They don't like posting in there because, my business is to do personal development, spiritual development and spiritual growth. But it's good intel for me to see what everybody's doing and what they're posting. Hi, Christina Atwell. How are you? And man, in some of the groups, like I'm in this one group, Ascension something or rather, they've been a great example for my Charm Life students because of what not to do, like where the ego's getting them snagged. Because man, so much of the posts I'm seeing are people who are getting floored by all of these high frequency energies coming at us from the sun and everywhere else. But you shouldn't be there. If like that's a need to control your energy, that's a need to protect your energy and to manage your thoughts and your emotions and rise above it. Like if you're riding in the lower vibrations and you're reacting to all the energies and you're not holding steady or going above it, you're not managing your energy properly. It's just the facts. I'm not trying to be mean. And I know people are like, I don't know how. Well, in the description, I put a link, and this is by request. I have not done a live empath masterclass since I think 2018 was our last live. It might have been, no, I think it was 2018 was the last time we did a live on the empath masterclass. And somebody asked me, a few people asked me, and that it started gaining momentum offline. Like people kept asking me, will you do another master class and add some information to it and also do a hot seat and Q&A? So I said, yes, I absolutely will. But, I just threw it together today, like updated everything, picked the time. We're doing it on 11/12/2022. Check out the numerology for that. I'll type it. Oh, can I type it? What? This is the numerology. It's 111222. Originally, I was trying to get feedback from everyone in my group Burning Gold to find out, do you want a Monday, a Tuesday, or a Saturday? Or Sunday, I think was the options. I don't like working on weekends, but I get that this is an important enough topic that there are a lot of people time zone wise where I'd have to get it somewhere in there where everybody can attend. So we're doing it on a Saturday, but look at the numerology, 111222. 1, manifestation, creation. And 2 is the number of union and partnership and balance. So that is why I was super happy. Everyone voted for Saturday or Sunday. I realized some people did not vote for it, but I had to go with the most popular vote. And where I felt, yeah, that's the right day to do it. So we're doing it on 11/12/2022, which is 2 Saturdays, right? One Saturday, 2 Saturdays. Um, yeah, 2 Saturdays from today. Is that right? No, from this weekend. So not this weekend, not next weekend, but the following weekend is when we're doing it. And right now I am running an early bird special for $97. And that special will be going until the 5th or until the class fills up. So if everybody jumps on it and there are no more spots, the sale ends. End of story. Other than the replay, you can always take part in the replay. So if you can't make it live, I get it. I understand. It's a Saturday morning. It's 8 a.m. Pacific, 10 a.m. not 8 a.m. Pacific, 9 a.m. Mountain, 10 a.m. Central, my time, or 11 a.m. Eastern. And if you can't make it live, cool. I gotcha. No worries. You can still watch the replay. You will have your own little place in the portal. It's yours to keep, to go through it, review it, take notes. You get the bonuses of a shielding meditation. And there's a couple other, cord cutting, karmic breaking prayer, all of that stuff to help you manage your energy. But we are going to be covering some extra stuff in this class. And because I do these live and I don't script stuff, it's always up to spirit what's going to come through. And with the energies as they're coming in, and I will be doing some clearing and energy input for all of you, some activations for all of you to lift your energy up, which we did not do at the last master class. You get a double whammy. You get to learn things that no one else is teaching you. Also interact with me live with the live Q&A and hot seat. You also get some extra tools. So jump on it. $97, like no brainer, right? And then it goes up to $147 as of the 5th if we don't sell out all the spots. And beyond the 5th, even if we do sell out all the spots, anything for the replay, whatnot, will be $147. So get it now. Go to the link. It's in the bio. Anyhow, one of the things I do want to say to you guys, if you're an empath and you're like getting blown about by every emotional wind, is you really got to get your head on straight and take your power back. Stop putting all of your power outside of you and thinking that the energy has more energetic effect than does your own mind. Okay? It doesn't. I know it feels like it sometimes. I do. I'm with you. And I was like that with all of my gifts until I learned how to control my gifts and master my energy and rise above it. I want y'all to rise above it because there's some stuff coming here in the next several months that's going to have everybody all kind of wonky. And it's not necessary. You may already be feeling it. October was a tough month for a lot of people. It was a very blessed month for me. Super grateful for, riding through it. Nothing negative happened. We opened the month with our Charm Life retreat, which was amazing, high frequency. And then birthday after birthday after birthday. Literally the day after everyone went home was my granddaughter's 10th birthday. Then that following weekend, we had her party. And then my daughter's birthday, my dad's birthday, my niece's birthday is on Halloween. Like October's birthday, crazy month for us. But it's been a great month. And I know that for some of you, you've had a rough time. And I know that there's a lot of fear going on in the media about the impending financial crisis and all this other crazy stuff. And people are worried about viruses and the big CVID is rearing its ugly head. I got a call from a client today that said she had bypassed it all this time and then got it. And she's been struggling with it. So there's also another virus going around that is harsh, like harsher than what COVID was for us in my household. But nonetheless, there's a lot going on. And you cannot, as a sensitive, be blown about by every energy and wind. And I get y'all have to live in the world, work in the world. I go out there almost every day, whether I'm walking, driving, or engaging at the store. And I know people are kind of out of their mind, those who are asleep. I get it. What are we here for? To rise above it, to shine the light. Why do you have empathic gifts? so that you can be the light, so that you can have compassion. And I see so many of these posts in these groups about how pissed off everybody is and how sick of people they are. And oh my God, calling people names and ranting and venting. And it's like, wow, you're doing it wrong. So if that's you, no judgment, no condemnation. I truly do love you and I want to be here to support you. You don't have to live at that level of frustration. It's not necessary. You can rise above it. So I'm ready. This constant overload is too much. I hear you. I know. I'm seeing it with a lot of people. And I mean, we have the Empath Masterclass from 2017 and 18 up, but apparently y'all want me live. So I'm going to be live and come at you with a whole new masterclass and some new added information to help you ride through these turbulent, energetic times so that you can get above it. I want to get you guys up, like push you up above it and get you to the point where you are securely in your foundation. Because I really don't understand sometimes when I watch a lot of this stuff in the Facebook groups and comments and even things I see on TikTok. I don't spend that much time on TikTok, but I will go on there every now and then. And I notice there's a lot of advice out there and a lot of rants out there about being an empath and how difficult it is. Man, it's one of the most glorious gifts. It really is if you use it properly. And as long as you are the one in control of it and it's not in control of you, which takes being aware and having some tools and understanding the rules of the road when it comes to managing your own energy and separating your own energy. Because that's one of the things I see with empaths all the time too, is you're so entangled in everybody else's energy, whether it's the world, the media, mass consciousness, or your partner, your kids, your whatevers, and you get ripped apart. I literally am living right now in my home. My youngest, who's going to be 21 in January, lives here. My father, who just turned 81. My oldest, who's 31, moved here from Seattle. They were going to buy a house and then the interest rates skyrocketed, so they're staying with us. Her husband, and then my granddaughter. Plus, let's see, 4 dogs and 2 cats. And everybody has their own energy, right? Everybody has their own energy. Everybody has their own stuff going on. Everybody, between the 5 human beings that live upstairs, is there 5 of us? Yep. And the one that lives downstairs, my dad, and then all the animals, everybody's got their own moods. Everybody's got their own energy. Wow, look at that. We need to block somebody. Sorry, I had to block someone on YouTube trying to share like sex sites. Are there prerequisites to be able to take this class? Have an open mind? No, there's not. There, as an empath, I mean, this is literally whether you've taken a class from me before or not. This is a basic entry class. It's not going to require anything but 2 hours of your time and an open mind. That's it. That's all. Be willing to learn. Be coachable. And don't think you know it all. And then use the tools you're given and the teachings that you learn, use them daily. Because as an empath, our energy, there's a hygiene, daily hygiene that we have to enact in order to, set our own energy fields up so that other people's energy we don't absorb. Because as an empath, you're like a sponge, right? And we need to learn how not to absorb energies and learn how to observe them. So one of the main lessons I teach all empaths is getting in the place of observation instead of absorbing. You don't need to be a sponge. And I get a lot of people, I train a lot of psychic people and a lot of healers too, and have for the last 22 years. And they're like, but what if I can't feel what my clients are going through? Or what if I'm healing someone and I can't feel where it is in their body? That's not how it affects you. And if you're afraid of that, like you're going to lose some of your superpower healing gifts, you're wrong. I am a powerful, powerful healer, and I don't need to absorb anyone's anything. And I've done it in the past, and it ended up making me very, very sick because I didn't know any better when I was younger and when I was first starting out. So, professionally, first starting out. And even when I was younger and just running my life as an empath, I mean, God, Christmas was the worst time of year, which is also why I'm putting this on in November, because right after that, we're going in the US, going into Thanksgiving, and then we're all going into Christmas and the holidays and the shopping madness and family drama and everything else. And I really want to give you what you need to make it through the 2022 holiday season in better shape than you've ever been. So you actually can enjoy and be present for the blessing of the holidays. Okay. So yeah, go sign up. Snag one of the early bird specials before the price goes up. Like I said, it goes up on the 5th. I'm giving everyone a week to get on board if you weren't prepared before the price goes up to normal $147. Okay. And I'm excited for this one. Like, show up and just be ready. And then, yes, there is a replay for those of you who are like, I can't make it on the 12th. You have something else going on. Cool. I understand. You will have a replay. You all will get access to what's called a member portal on my website. If you have not been on my website before, where the replay will be posted a few hours after the live class, you will get meditation downloads for protection. There's a shielding meditation in there, and that's available immediately. And then a couple other bonuses. And I'm thinking about throwing some other stuff in there for you guys as well. But like I said, I've never done on the Empath Masterclass Live, we've never done energy clearings and healings and activations. And I'm actually going to do it for y'all to set you up with some high frequency healing from my modality of healing called Sarvata healing. Okay. So be part of this. This is going to be great. If you've ever been to one of my quantum healing and activations, you guys know how powerful it is when you feel those frequencies coming in, right? It feels really good, and it really will lock some stuff in. I have the intention that this is going to be the best masterclass ever. And I don't know if I'll do another one live. You know, I only do stuff when people ask me. La, are you going to join? I hope you do. It'd be fun to have you. And then, of course, depending on how many people attend, will I be able to get to everybody in the hot seat? No, I will not. But I will group stuff together for you in the way of questions. And I'm probably going to have a hot seat form to fill out, and then pick the top ones to bring people on. And then we'll have a Q&A as well. So it's Saturday the 12th at UR Pacific time, so 8 a.m. Pacific. And like I said, there's a replay. There will be a replay. And once you're in the portal, you get to keep the Empath Masterclass for as long as my website is live. You get to keep it. It's yours to keep. Like, I'm not going to kick you out of it. So it's very affordable, $97 if you get it now on the early bird. Yeah. Even if you can't watch it live, you get to watch it in replay and get all the bonuses and all of that too. That's all already in the portal. Like, I already put all that stuff in the portal today. That's what I was working on for you. And then energy is not respective of time or space. So when I do these activations and these clearings and stuff like we do in the quantum, even if you're not live, you will feel it if you stay open during the replay, which is great when you go back and watch the replay, right? Like, you still get that energy shot. It's very, very helpful. They are super incredible. Those activations are very powerful as far as clearing stuff. And we'll talk about, because I've had a couple questions already come in about, well, what if I'm an empath and what if I'm a sensitive? And I know that something is really affecting me from a past life and energy. We're going to handle that. We're going to address that, and we will clear on that as well. So just so you guys know, I didn't make a big production of the sales page. I took what we had last time and I gussied it up. I really feel like if you know me If you've been following me for any amount of time, if you've seen my website, if you've read the testimonials, you know I'm legit and I've been here for a long time. I've been doing this for professionally as my full-time job for 22 years. So y'all know I know what I'm doing. And many of you have had sessions with me. So because I've raised my prices back up, I know it's difficult to work with me one-on-one if you're not at a certain level. And it's just because I'm focusing on working with a bigger group of people rather than limiting my time. And I just don't have that much time to work with people one-on-one. But this is a really affordable way for you to come work with me. This is interesting. I just finished asking for an answer as to what I need to do to move through all of this. Open my phone. You're doing a live stream about this. Wow. There's your answer. Hi, Cartomancy, over on the YouTube. It's funny how spirit works, right? Timing is everything. So I hope to see you guys there. You guys have any questions for me while I'm here on the live? I just wanted to pop on and just put up a funny picture about it and really, really little information, like because I'd already posted in my group and on my page that I was, gonna do the Empath Masterclass 2022 all new live. I didn't want to have to write out a whole big long post and all that stuff. So I made it really short because all the information you need is on the sign up page. And if you need more than that, you know whether you're an empath or not. You know, literally, if the energies are knocking you down. You know if other people and their moods and their emotions and how you react to them are affecting you. You already know. Right? But I do know the information that I bring forth in the empath class is not stuff that you're going to learn anywhere else. Why? Because most people that are empaths are not also clairvoyants, right? And they haven't mastered their own gifts. They know what's in the books out there. I teach stuff that are not in books. Thanks for asking us when we're available for this class. You're welcome. I wanted to make this as like accessible to everyone as I could. And I know with the time zone differences, it's difficult to find a day. I don't like working on weekends. This is me being honest. Like, y'all, I don't like doing weekends. I will do it if I feel called to do it. And I'm taking my Saturday on the 12th and teaching this class so that as many of you as sign up as possible can be there for the live and ask the questions that you have from the information that's taught and even stuff that you just bring to me. And like I said, I'm going to create a form that will go out to all the people who sign up beforehand. Couple days beforehand, you'll have to have it turned in and ask for questions and people who want to be in the hot seat so that I can interact with you guys live. So this is like a high-end empath class, and I kept it super cheap so that everybody can participate and attend. I know, 11, 12. It's 111, 222 numerologically. 111. Creation, manifestation. 222 is the 2 is harmony, partnership, union, balance. But 222 added all together is a 6. 111 is the number of the empath. Expression and sensitivity. But expression and sensitivity with the 222, the 6, harmony, synergy, balance. So I thought this is perfect. Take the 3, take the 6. What do we come to? A 9. I like it. Not that that's how the numerology plays out. It's actually, it is a 9. What am I talking about? Yeah, it's a 9. 9 is. So yeah, you can completely put aside all the negative aspects of the empath gifts on 11/12/2022. It's a good way to finish out the year, right? So super excited to see you guys. That's it. That's all I have. Please keep your language, how you're wording things, how you're speaking to yourself in your head, and how you're talking about your life. Keep it clean. Keep it intentional. Keep it positive. I'm not kidding when I say I've been using a lot of the posts that I'm finding on Facebook in my feed from the Ascension groups and the Empath groups. I literally using them as teaching moments of what not to do in my Charm Life group, because there's been so much that I keep seeing. And I'm like, wow, you guys, it's time to wake up. It's time to grow. Y'all talk like you're awake. But then I see the emotionally charged posts and the ranting and the venting and the negativity. And I'm like, you don't get it. You have not grown. So step one, get a hold of your empath gifts. This will not solve all your life's problems. I'm not setting it up for that, but I am telling you, you will learn how to control your gifts and not be controlled by them if you follow what I teach you. I laughed when I got the email. It had humor in it. It's funny because I've been working with a guy with some marketing copy stuff who is known for funny ad copy. And we worked on one thing and he was like, well, maybe you just need to be direct and not so humorous. I have, as a Sag, a sense of humor. So in some things, I definitely use humor, right? Because I think we all need to laugh. And I'm so sick of serious ads. I think we take ourselves way too seriously. And he and I are going to meet tomorrow and talk about doing some of the, because he may end up writing some of my ads. So we'll see if there's more humor. But I think the world needs more humor. And honestly, the things we do to ourselves is kind of funny. I look back at my life and all this stuff I took so seriously and I thought was so like dramatic. I think, wow, talk about an actor. You just edited a clip on that. Did you? Oh, you have to send it to me or tell me where it is. Waiting for that document from you, Valkyrie. Yeah, sometimes we need to laugh at ourselves, like seriously, and we need to learn how to laugh at life because we are making life happen. Like it or not, we're doing that. So, yeah, you guys might see some more humor coming out of me in a clean way, in a fun way, in a positive way. But I thought the empath stuff for sure, that picture was on a friend of mine's timeline and I was like, oh my God, that is amazing. You thought it was really funny. Thanks, Andrea. I like it. Yeah. And it's so much like what people do. Oh my God. Me, protect me. I got a headache, stress. You have social stuff and what is my daughter says this, my youngest says this about her boyfriend. He has a really small social battery. And I mean, the kid doesn't talk. He's the sweetest kid, but I mean, his energy is, but he is so very socially awkward and super sensitive. He's a Sag. And like Bella always says, like, he's got a really small social battery, like really cannot handle that much. And he can't, like he cannot. And I wish I could get my hands on him, but I never help people if they don't ask for help because that would be me pushing my stuff on them. My dog is in here chewing up her Pikachu. I don't know if you guys can hear that. It's obnoxious. Anywho, come here, Mace. Come here. Instead of making all that noise. Come here. Come say hello. Macy. This is Macy, and this is her Pikachu. Oh, Pikachu. You want it? She's so obnoxious. Ugh, one of the many animals in my household that keeps me on my toes. Anywho, all right, so that's it. I will see you guys later. I got to get ready for Charm Life coaching because we have coaching tonight. And I actually have a meeting right before them. So I'm going to get going. But I did want to make this announcement. So if you see the post, and it should be on my page right under this post, whether you're on my personal profile or you're on my business page or you're in Burning Gold, should be right below this post. If not, the link is in the description. Go sign up. And if you know people that are super sensitive empaths and they're just getting rolled over like riptide, right, in the ocean, send them the link because it will help them. Yeah. All right, you guys, I love you. And I will see you.